What's up, guys? Midwest Tour here back again. So the audio is going to sound weird. So is the picture framing because I'm having to improvise until a new camera shows up. But I needed to do this video because I need to get it done. So today's video is sponsored by OlsaTools. You may ask yourself, well, why is today's video sponsored by OlsaTools? So let me get some of my junk out the way and I will show you. I think we are the first channel to display this product, and I want to make sure that I have everything here and get some room. Sorry, shop cat's in the way. But I think we're the first. So what do we have? Bam! Guys, it is here. The OlsaTools three-row magnetic socket holder set. Okay, so you have your half, you have your 3/8, you have your quarter. Guys, I'm telling you now, this is like huge, because I would like to say, you guys don't believe me when I make the statement, you can contact OlsaTools at OlsaTools.com direct, or on Instagram, you can find them on there too, and ask them who helped inspire this design. Yours truly, Midwest Tour Review. That's right, I reached out to OlsaTools many months ago, like probably over a year ago, and I have the older style, and I'll show you guys here, the older style magnetic sockets. And you guys remember, I believe I was like one of the first channels that ever took like the sockets and I put them upside down to show that they don't fall out of the tray or the holder. And so I reached out to them and says, hey, it would be nice if you guys incorporated 3 rows, because I looked at all other brands like what's the other one, Mechanics Time Saver, and there's a whole other host of them that all are similar to this, but nobody actually had a 3-row design. So I says, hey, it would be a good idea if you guys were to do that. You could differentiate yourselves from your closest competitors, and you would truly have something that is different than what someone else has. And so after a lot of trials and tribulations and getting things worked out, OlsaTools contacted me and says, hey guys, or hey James, we actually have the design ready. Sent me over some renderings, so I have the dimensions, I have all that good stuff. So, but we are gonna do some basic measurements tonight, and I'll show you. I have 24 minutes to get this video done because that's how much room I have. Real quick, here's the part of my new shop. I'm still getting things worked out. Things are still getting moved in, as you guys can see. I've got all the room over there, all the crap out there. So there's a lot. We're still moving into this new place. So you're going to have to forgive me. I got my shop cat out here. I got my rabbit out here that belongs to my daughter. There's a lot going on tonight. And so I just want to give you guys an update that the shop is underway. There's shelving and all the kind of crap over there. I'm going really fast because I don't have it set up in a way that's for you guys to really truly see. Oh, and there's the bike. So yeah, I'm still working on getting everything organized. So we're getting into that. But okay, so back to the sockets. So yeah, so we got this set here. This is my original socket holders. I got 2 other ones. My other ones are laying around the shop. I got them working on my truck and I had to use my socket. So I grabbed this one real quick. It is missing some things, but they're all on the floor and I don't want to show that mess. So here's the old one, and the old one, this is the 3/8 drive one. And the old one measured, let's see here, it measured, what is that? 15, let's call it 14 5/8 by, let's call that 3.5 inches, roughly 3.5. Those are estimated, rough estimate dimensions. And so let's go ahead and show you guys the new one that I got. 22 minutes, 40 seconds. We got to get moving on this. So let me see if I can. I'm doing this all with one hand because I got an awkward camera in my hand and it's not conducive for what we are doing tonight. Come on, get out of there. Come on, get out of there. Come on, there we go. All right, so real quick, let's see here. You guys know they're magnetic. They are plastic construction. I'm trying to see if they have a part number made in Taiwan. There's your part number information right there. Hopefully you guys can see that. It's not too blurry. Let me see here. There you go. Part number 1558. That's your part number. If you're interested, guys, get on OlsaTools.com and get yourselves some of that, because these things are freaking awesome. Okay, let's get into it. All right. So, I don't know how this video is going to turn out. I'm so worried. But this is the SAE set here. I also have the metric set. The metric set is right here in this box. I don't want to show my address, but they're in this box here. That's the metric set. So come back over here to the SAE set. So you have your, this is the 3/8 drive one. So you have your 3/8 drive metric, or 3/8 drive holder, or 3/8 drive socket holder for SAE, and you have a 1/4 inch all the way up to 1 inch, and it goes the same way for all three. So you have your deeps, your mid lengths, and your shallows. And then here is, I'm so excited to get these things. I'm like fumbling over my words. I mean, you guys gotta understand, it's been forever. Like, I inquired to try to figure out where they were at in design and the phase of getting everything put together. And OlsaTools, guys, they are very, very good. They're very, they're willing to listen. I mean, a lot of tool companies produce products and no one ever asks questions from the user or asks how they can do improvements to the product based upon user experience. But OlsaTools, man, they actually listened, I gotta say. So there it is. And then here's your 1/2 inch drive set. Goes from what is that, 3/8 all the way up to 1 1/4 inch. That's awesome. And both shallows, mids, and deeps. The 1/4 inch set goes 1/8 inch. I don't know if you guys can see that with my bright shop lights. 1/8 inch all the way up to 5/8 in the SAE. And then we can crack open the, let's crack open the metric set. We got some time, I guess. We got some time. Let me see if I got a knife. Got a knife. Let's get a knife over here. All right. Oh my God, the tape that they used. Hang on here, guys. I'm trying to do this. I'm gonna set you guys over here and you can watch me do it. How about that? I don't even know if I'm in frame, but we're gonna try this. Oh, because I don't have everything I need. Oh, let me see. I'm trying to find something to cut the damn box open with. Hopefully I got that in frame. Here's a metric set. The metric set part number. Oh, these are heavy, guys. These are heavy. Let's see here. Part number, there we go. This is the blue ones. Part number 1560 is the metric set. And these boxes are weighty. That's the word of the night, weighty. All right, there's our 1/4 drive. Okay, come out. Okay, hang on a minute. Let's see if I can get these out. This is really packed in there. My goodness. You guys don't even know the struggle right now. All right. There we go. There's one. Whew. Okay. And there's the other one. So it goes from 10 to 27. Shallows, mids, deeps. 3/8. That's the 1/2 inch drive one. The 3/8 drive goes from 6 to 20, which is a good range. And the quarter goes 4, 4.5, 5, 5.5, all the way up to 15. Perfect. Now, it was important because if I remember correctly, the old version only went to 14, and they've improved it. So now they go up to 15, because even I noted when I contacted them that it didn't represent the actual socket sets, the number of sockets or the sizes that you would find in the traditional socket set. So I pointed that out to them and told them they need to approve. Uh-oh, thought I heard somebody coming in. That they needed to improve that as well. So they did that. Magnetic base, well adhered. It's not screwed in. It's like it's actual. I don't know how they do that, but it's like pinned in. I've had my set, this one here, and the 3-piece I've got for years now. Maybe 2 years, maybe 3 years, and I've not had an issue with it whatsoever. They hold the sockets very well, and that same logic has been carried out. That same craftsmanship that you come to know is still there. One of the big things too is that they've actually increased the sizing here of the different holders, or the spots here, to allow for impact sockets. So I believe in the past the old design did not cover all varying types of impact sockets. So the higher quality impact sockets typically have a thicker wall because they're typically chrome vanadium, because of that thicker wall, the outer diameter of the socket was traditionally bigger. So this particular new design allows for even impact sockets to be used effectively in these particular holders. So kudos to OlsaTools, guys, for thinking about that. That's one other design improvement that they made. Highly visible numbering, so you don't have to worry about being able to see what you're working with. And you can see here how much of an increase in size that they went. So that's a 3/8 drive metric set, and there's the old one on top, the new one on the bottom. So they substantially lengthen everything up, and that's probably due to the increase in the socket holders themselves to account for impact sockets. So you can see there, if we line it up, they've added another inch or so of length on these socket holders. And we set 3.5 on the old one, and the new ones, I gotta turn the heat back on, my animals are getting cold. The new ones are 4, what is it? No, that's 5 3/8 long, or 5 3/8 deep by 15.5. No, 15 3/4 long. So pretty big sizing. So that's something you'll have to take into account when you buy these, is that make sure you have the drawer layout for them to accommodate for them. So we are going to, let me get my heat set up for my animals out here, because it's getting cold. It's gonna get loud. That's probably too loud. Okay, we'll turn the heat back on, the big heater on, once we're done with this video. But yeah, they're getting kind of cold. So, all right, let me see here. Okay, so back to the video. We've got 13 minutes to get this done. So here's my socket drawer layout. So I've got everything, and pretty much all my sockets in here. I don't really have anything that's like, I have stuff in this box here that is not high dollar, but that's just my rope box. This box here is pretty much all Snap-on. I do have some Capri in here, but it's primarily Snap-on, Right Tool, and Mac tools. That's pretty much what I got in here. So these are higher end sockets, of course, so they're going to fit these rails a lot better. But so what we're going to end up doing is taking some of these things out. So like this is the 3/8 drive set here. I'm going to go through my entire drawer, and I'm going to relay out the drawer to incorporate the new holders. I've got a lot of sockets that are just kind of piled in here, and this has been growing. So even during the move, I've been still acquiring new tools, and you guys will get a chance to see that here pretty soon. But I've got things just layered in here. So we're going to go through and we are going to do another video. We're not going to be able to do it tonight because I got to get heat running in the shop. The cat and the rabbit are getting cold. So I got to get the heat going in here. I don't want to put my animals out. But we're going to basically reorganize the jar on another video that's to come. And I'm going to probably do this set here, do this set here. So these two, I can automatically tell that these two here are going to replace these here. And then this 3/8 drive metric set here will probably take care of this one there. And then let's see here. I know I have another mid-length set, I think here. I think those are mid-lengths, so we'll incorporate that set into that as well, and then we'll do the same thing for this SAE. And I know this is a metric set of mid-lengths here. This is a SAE set of mid-lengths. So I got tons of sockets. I can fill out all of these, and then even with the 1/2" drive ones, I go all the way up to inch and a quarter. So I can fill out that entire SAE 1/2" drive SAE tray back there. So the one thing I will be accounting for is I'll have to measure out my depth of my drawer. Let's see what I've got here. So my actual working area, I have 21 3/4. So that's what I have. So what I'll end up doing is I'll go through and I'll figure out the trays and how I can line them up in order to fit everything in there. But I think we can do it. I think we can get it all organized accordingly. And this jar has been like this for the last, 2 years, I guess, maybe a year and a half. So it needs an update. It needs some things rearranged because we need to make some better space. I've got these 1/2" drive mid-lengths here that are just sitting on a magnetic rail. These are snap-on. They go all the way up to, I don't know what it is. These go all the way up to 27. They go up to a 27. So, and this goes up to a 27. So there you go. So therefore, we will be able to put that set in there as well. And then we'll put all of those, which is the deeps and the shallows. And then we have the mids in the same tray. So essentially, like I said, I plan this out accordingly that I could get most of these other sockets out of these trays, and I wanted to do an OlsaTools inspired drawer. So they've been courteous enough and kind enough to send me these trays, so we're going to put them all to use, and we're going to get everything organized in this box so that we can take use to these trays more effectively and take better use to my sockets. I've got a lot of SAE stuff over here. This is all metric or SAE 3/4 drive. They don't have a 3/4 drive trays. That would be just absolutely too big, so don't look for that. But they do have it in 1/4, 3/8, and 1/2" drive, guys. So you guys got to check them out. They've got multiple colors. They've got greens. They've got, I think, purples. They've got blues. They've got yellows. They've got reds. Black. They've got multiple colors, guys. So go to OlsaTools. Hang on. OlsaTools.com. Okay, and I think my code still works, which is like MWT10, I believe it is. I'll double check before I post this video. I'll have a link in the video to this, so you guys can go and pull it up. And tell them that Midwest Tool Review sent this over. We're the first channel, I think, on YouTube to showcase the OlsaTools 3-row magnetic socket holders, guys. And like I said before, if you don't believe me, you can ask OlsaTools, get on Instagram, send them a message and say, hey, did Midwest Tool Review inspire this design? And see what they say, directly to you. But I'm telling you here, you're the first to hear it. This is my inspired design with them. I know other people also email them and text them as well about wanting to do a 3-row. But in my opinion, I think I was first. I do think I was first. I don't know. So I don't know, guys. I'm really happy. Thank you, OlsaTools, for sending me these socket holders. I am very, very honored to have them. I'm honored to be the first channel to showcase them. I hope you are impressed with what we did tonight. I'm just showcasing them. I just wanted to get them out there. There's going to be more videos, guys. I'm going to do a whole set of videos on this, probably 2 or 3 videos to talking about these, just kind of getting things set up. We're going to set it up together. I'm going to show you how well it looks. Yeah, we're going to do this together. So hang tight. There'll be another video probably dropping tomorrow. We'll go ahead and set up the first set of sockets in the tray and just give you guys that look. All right. Love you guys. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.